Hello everyone, I'm Greycloak, thank you for joining me, and welcome back to episode 93 of Factorio with the Space Exploration mod, where we are working on a new mall or robot base, or whatever you want to call it, and we're just getting it set up, and I just noticed that something is wrong with my calculations from earlier, because this warehouse is full, and it wasn't meant to be. If our things only stack to 100, and we have 512 storage tiles, we could only ever have 52 or 51,000 things in here. So this should be 10,000 maybe to begin with. And then these should only be 5,000 because we have those in two different warehouses. And maybe we should just up those limits a little bit though. So 20,000 and 10,000 maybe. Sure, that should be plenty, I think. At least to start with. 10,000. Okay. Now we were considering getting some gear wheels in from a new outpost. But rather than making that outpost right now, we could also just make them locally to begin with, and then plan for importing them later. That should be okay, right? I think so. If we just want to see some more action. Dang it. Go here, have a look. This is our train, it is getting filled, okay. We have 2 trains waiting for more. That's fine though. Oh, we already have red circuits here. Okay, never mind. So green circuits, gear wheels, something. Here. Blue circuits, which we're not making either. Okay. So the idea with all of this is to have a big production area here for normal robot stuff. We also need to get fluids in though, and we need an area that will handle those. So we need to decide on how much area we dedicate for belts and stuff here. And then we can make some stuff on the other side here as well. Potentially with fluids. So if we had a fluid bus over here, we could get that in. But this just seems like a nice width, simply because it lines up with warehouses and the roboports. And we have plenty of space for more resources. We shouldn't need anything in as high amounts as copper and iron, at least I don't think so. And those shouldn't even be needed that much either, since we get circuits and stuff in from outposts. But we will see. Also, this all needs to be copy pastable and put down further down as well, just to be closer to robots if we end up building down here. But to begin with, let's ignore that. I think we should just get started on production of things here. But I think I want to grab whatever we need to finish this stuff, just to have it done. Does that line up over here? Yes. Is that not lined up correctly? I believe so. Yes. Good. Let's just make that pretty. Yeah, go grab some robopods, grab a bunch of logistic robots, and then we can get started, hopefully. No jetpack fuel, because I put it all into trains. Wait, what are we needing over here? Just fuel, it seems. Yes, and it's put in now. Okay. So robopods and some warehouse stuff. And logistic bots. I already had some, I should have put those in just to have extra space. So if we just grab a stack of each of those and make 10 more of these. Then we have a starting point. Unless we wanted provider warehouses. As otherwise these have to be filter loaders, I think. Because I only want to output the actual things we need and not whatever junk I have put in here by the robots. That's the point. Let's do provider warehouses instead. So we need a lot more of those. Whoops. Give me more warehouses, please. Where are they made? Right here. Concrete. We have plenty of concrete. Apparently our rope... Oh, it's the inserter. Never mind. Let's do that for now. We also want a bunch of these. We already have those, though. We can go and grab some more logistic bots while we wait. Good. And then roboports. We need more of those. Good. Do we think this is enough? For the first row at least. Yes it is. Never mind. We are going with this then. Now we're still going to want a storage warehouse for junk, so let's put that there. And that is now junk. Good. Logistic bots. And lots of them. 1250, that sounds good. And then we can basically just start things up here. I think I want to do all the temporary things we are producing here on this side, just to have them separated a little bit from everything else. These are going to move, I think. in here-ish. And the same thing over here. So these are not really supposed to be there. Something like that. Good. And before anything, I already know we need gear wheels here. And we might as well put productivity into that. Maybe with the speed module as well. And we need a bunch. Should we lay out a bunch of these? Maybe not over here, because again, we also want a fluid production area there. But at least here, because this will just be a bunch of these machines laid out in a pretty simple pattern. Good. Then I'm just going to remove the power pole from there, because otherwise we're just filling up the area with wires. Good. So now we have a good supply of gear wheels. And I think that means we can just start producing everything we need in this mall. And I guess we're just starting from the beginning, unless there's something we want to research and get earlier on. But no. We're just doing it as we see it. Yes. We haven't gotten steel in yet, because I didn't set a limit for it, I think. Yes. Steel. 10,000. Everything that can are getting in with 2 belts, I'm going to do 10,000 of. But how did I mess this up so bad? Green circuit. And how has the green circuit train not gotten back yet? What? Well, I guess it is a lot of stuff in there. There are 8,000 in each. Oh well. So it appears that I just made a mistake here when turning these belts. So we need everything to move over 3 tiles. Right? The steel is supposed to go there, and all 4 of those lanes are reserved for steel. Then we have 4 lines for green circuits as well, I guess. Yeah, and that doesn't even seem too overkill, so we will do that. And we have 4 here now. Good. Then 1 line for this. This. What? Red circuit. Blue circuit. Oh, again, I'm getting confused about where the belts are as compared to the train station, I guess. I don't know why I'm having such a hard time with that, sorry. Green circuits are these. 4 belts. Oh, we didn't move everything else over 4 belts. What is this then? Gears. We can make do with 2 belts of gears, right? I think so. Which means we only need to move most of the belts over 1 tile. Because I do want 4 belts of green circuits. 2, 3, 4. 2 belts of red, I guess. Or maybe 4. I think we planned 4. Is 2 belts of gear wheels then too little? I don't know. No, it's not. Again, we actually don't need to produce that much here. I keep saying that, but this goes there instead. That's all green, that's good. Clean this up and this. So 2 belts of stone, 2 belts of whatever this is. Blue circuits. Yes, sure. And what's this? Brick. That is coming, right? Where's brick? It's here. You are going to go to stone brick instead. Or we rename stone brick to brick and just disable this. Because they're both here. And we're not getting brick from this anymore. And this is to... Oh, I guess we just wanted to empty out both of them. Okay. But this will now be brick. Whoops. And this brick will now have a train limit of 0. You... No, not you. You will go. As soon as that train is out of the way, then this will have to move in if it's allowed now. It is. And then go to the other brick, please. Hello. Wait, is 0 unlimited or is it limited to 0? I don't know. Old. That should limit it. Good. So brick on this one. Yes. I am just going to finish these builds just to make sure that I have actually done everything I wanted to. Okay. 4 belts, 4 belts, 4 belts, 2 belts of gear wheels, 4 belts of green circuits, 4 belts of red circuits, 2 belts of blue circuits, 2 stone, 2 brick, 2 concrete. So far, so good. Okay. Is there any way we can make these potentially faster with insertions? Because that seems to be what is slowing most of the stuff down. Probably not. Oh, we haven't got a steel in because we haven't set all the limits. I was getting to that and then I got distracted. 4 times steel. Also, these limits will have to be reset, but I am going to do that later. This is gear wheels. Then green circuits. And we would usually do 20,000, but since they stack to 200, it will be 40,000. Of those, let's just apply that to red as well. Or and then I'll steal this for blue because we want 20,000 of that. Stone we just want 5,000 of because they only stack to 50. Brick is just 100 like concrete, right? I think so. Brick. And concrete. Oh, these need to be like that. Okay, we should actually stop the orbital cannons at this point. It's just a waste of resources, I think. But maybe we just stop the auto launching in case we need more at some point. $10,000 of each there. These should be 20,000. We have 4 belts coming in. And they stack to the same size. Yes. 40,000, 40,000. And 5,000, 10,000, 10,000. I think. Have we gotten brick soon? No, we have problems. Did I forget about some? What? We were going to steal. Steal 1, sorry. But then it hit its train limit, I guess. But that shouldn't prevent a train that is on its way from going there. What? $14,000. have 2100. So it is disabled. Is it disabling that's bad then? And not limiting the trains? This is also a part of why double-headed trains is bad, because we don't have any way for the trains in all positions to turn around. We could just make roundabouts everywhere, but that's a solution to a problem that I don't want to have, basically. So yeah, I think that train got here, this turned off, then it would either have to try and find its way up here, or just back, and there's no way down here to turn around. Sadly. I am going to ignore this problem for now, though, I think, because I don't want to be distracted. For now. But Brick was getting here then, right? No? That's Blue Circuit, my bad. Brick is already here. Good. Concrete is still only getting in from one wagon, so that's why everything is a little bit low. That's fine. Okay, ignore everything. Back to work. Honestly, I just want... Whoops. Out. Oh, tree. Why don't we just paste a lot of these already? The closer they are to these, the better performance. But I don't know how much space we will need eventually anyway, so well, we'll see. We need some of these. We need some of these. We need some of these. Whoops. I don't think we need buffer chests. But do I make them anyway? Simply because we can? No. Requester. Yes. Warehouse, I guess, is the next thing then. Want these as well, and I think we are just going to take these two. And maybe these. Because why not? Good. Then red. Oh, yellow and red belt. Do we want more than one of each? 2 belt per second. We should never be using more than that. But we do need 2 of these to every 1 yellow transport production. Yes. Now for this we need single cylinder engines. And we're going to make those locally. For now. Of course, I used all of my requested chests over here, that makes sense. More are coming though. Actually made pretty fast. Also we need stack inserters. Awesome. So we are going to remove some of this again. But then we still don't have enough. Okay. So we will have to go up to our other mall and grabbing more, because I don't want to try and wait for us to produce them here. Nope, not happening. One. Oh, because we had a lack of iron gear wheels here. Why don't we just help along a little bit? Whoops. What am I doing? That and that. And honestly, we need a lot more. We only have 10 still. It's going a lot better than it was, though. We could also upgrade the belts here. Honestly, what does it help to do this, really? If we don't get enough iron in anyway. Oh well, not a lot, so let's not worry about it and just make more up here. Since we should have enough iron at least, I thought. But that is also going to be a problem soon. Robots, please stop following me. I can't handle it. Dang it. Isn't this good enough? For now, at least. Shouldn't we get a full red belt going in at this point? I believe so. We're still using it though, but that's okay. We could run another belt in. Actually building up now, but that's because they're starting to take from there. But it should all be getting better anyway. We have a bunch of those now, that's good. Get rid of the junk. Okay, I'll bring that over myself, I think. Anything else? Sure. Okay. On we go. Blue belt is going to be made over at the fluid bus. These can be made here though. But yes. Next up. Underground. Then these, I guess. Are these the same time? Yes. Do we want the filters? I think we actually do at some point, so let's do it. It's just nice to have everything close together like this, I feel. And these go to fluid bus, yes. So then all of these. We need small electric motors. We need iron sticks. Might as well do these as well. I don't use them a lot, but it could be useful. We needed iron sticks, and we will be making those here, because it makes no sense to put those on a train, because they're less dense. Unless they stack to 200, but then still, we are doing it here. Is one enough? This can use two times per second, so 4 per second. This can make 4 per second. So if we don't use it for anything else, it's fine. Good. Pipe. I'm going to make 2 of those just in case. So we need a lot for underground and probably other applications. Space. These. Pumps. So again, we need small electric motors. We need more iron sticks for this. I think I am putting modules into everything that can take productivity, right? That's what I want. And yes, I do think that's the case. You can't take productivity? No. It should only be these pages, basically, I think. Those three. Want those. Also want substations. Yes. For that we need copper cable. We need that for all of these actually. I just didn't consider it. Is one of those enough? Probably not. Good enough requests, it seems. And rail, I guess. Yes, we do want everything here, so we do need to make all of this again. Don't need that many sticks, so this is fine. Rail station, yes please. Now, we can either have these running down out here, or we can have them running here. What would we rather have? I think I'm going out here. And we can't be further away without problems. Nope. Good. Then why didn't we build all the way out there? I don't know. Actually, they might as well get in one tile closer then. Can we put anything meaningful in here? I would want all of the rail stuff together, I think. Maybe stuff like butts later. Can we not copy paste the modules? I guess not. Okay, we are just going to move on and see if we find anything that makes sense to put over here instead. Those signals of all sorts. Locomotives. We need multi-cylinder engines for this. But that's fine. I'm just gonna store a lot of all of these, just in case. That's all rail done. We don't want to automate those. Roboports could go over here. Anything that goes well with roboports would be the request and provider chests, I guess. Now those go there. I do want robots over there as well, I think. But we need to get to reducing the frames for this. But maybe just setting it up anyway. 2 machines doing each. I think we're saving this one still, I believe. No productivity? Nope. Whoops. Actually, we don't need that many construction bots. At least I don't think so. So why don't we do that and then leave these 2 for later? After robots. Could have these in here. Combinator stuff. I'm just going to put these things in as well. Unless we want to have it near these. Whatever. Then we're just going to build the rest of that stuff from over here. So it is together. Makes sense to me. Are we missing anything up here? We're not using constant combinators, I don't think. And if we do, we can make 1 or 2 manually. Do we need to refurbish? Sure. Alright, we need a bunch of stuff for this. This is still something I need to do. Small electric motor as well. Multi-cylinder engine. Blue circuits. Lots of stuff. That's okay. Do we have to do that now? I guess we do. Otherwise I will forget. We have already lost... No, we haven't lost them. They're just confused about what network they're in, I think. Because the number just changed of how many logistic bots we have. We started at 1250. But how can it be confused? That's my responsibility. And we already have lost 100. Is there not any info about that in here? Does it say anything on robots? No. It says something here. But this is just that they won't damage what they fall on. Very considerate of them, I guess. We're losing a lot if that's the case that we already lost 100. But they are doing a lot right now. I just didn't think we had lost that many up here in all the time we have had this. But I'm probably just wrong about that. It isn't possible to see a graph of that, is it? Can't see this over time, it's only an instant overview, I think. Another one crashed. Yeah, we have probably just lost that many. Okay. Hopefully we can get production going and we can automatically insert them into the system when we need some, I guess. Okay, we got done with this tab, right? Actually, I want this as well. Just for good measure. Do we want wires? We get them for free with satellite view. So no. And I don't want to carry it around. Next up. don't think we need these. It could potentially be a thing on another planet or in space or something. But let's not. Electric boiler? Yes, please. Boiler? Yes, please, maybe. Do we need boilers for anything? I don't know. We're doing it anyway. Steam engines. Okay, we should actually have a look at some of this, I think. Nothing is... It's used for nothing. So we're not doing that anyway. And the same with the steam engine, I'm pretty sure. Whoops. Yes. This is needed. This is needed. Anything new in here? Not really. Denser turbine versus steam turbine. This just saves water, right? So for space and stuff. Yes. I think we actually do want both of those in case we want to have fun with nuclear power on a water deprived planet or something. Why didn't I use these? Because I want to start building these over here, yeah. But we need a lot of pipes for some of the stuff we have just made, so let's do more of those. This is also going to be useful, I think, in space. We need some of these at some point. Same with these. How close are these supposed to be? I think here. Yes. Why don't we just take a blueprint of 2 rows? And just check that it's correct, and it is. Good. Next up. Minus, minus. Big minus. Offshore pump. Pump jack. Core mining. Melters, furnaces, whatever. Are we going to do a bunch of stuff with Spidertrons? I don't think so, but why not just do this? Maybe it'll convince me to do it anyway. And, well, we can do these here, apparently. I wasn't aware. I'm going to put it in. We'll see how it goes. Oil stuff. Chemical stuff. Sure. Fuel processors. Life support. Fuel refinery. Centrifuge. Lots of robots are working on this. That's good. Beacons, I think we want a couple of machines making that. Though we don't need as many in this, but still, let's do it. And we might as well do these for more space, or science and space later. And then we're actually getting to modules, which is what I really wanted this space for. But I don't know how much we want to delay that still. We should maybe get all of this running first. But unfortunately, that's all we have time for in this episode, so thank you all for joining me, and I'll see you next time. Bye.